What's going on, everybody on Facebook? It's DJ Kuda right back at it again. Sharing a couple of thoughts, on the Shaquella situation. About to talk about some things, so, you might want to put your thinking caps on for this one. Might want to sit down a while, because, we're going to get into it, Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the super thanks button. Definitely really helps out with the engagement, and it definitely ultimately helps out with the channel. Definitely hard at work editing, doing some stuff, making some beats and stuff like that. But I said, let me check in with the family. I know you guys are up and moving around, so this will be a nice midday podcast. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way in. So let's chop it up, man. This Shaquella situation is pretty sad. I did the podcast not too long ago. You guys should check it out. I think I'll put the link in the description, or maybe the first comment pinned to the top if I remember. We're talking about this whole situation about the young lady that was murdered in Mexico. And, I was telling you guys, about, people traveling abroad and literally how the laws, aren't designed to protect you, whether you got harmed by somebody in Mexico or one of your own, or shoot, in a lot of cases, whether if you're doing the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, while you're out of town, while you OT, you know what I'm saying? And a young lady got killed. And, there's a lot of stuff going around. So there's a lot of information I'm going to be breaking down with you guys on today's show. So make sure you hit the share button and do what you can, okay? So, right. Young lady, dead. Blunt force trauma, neck, spine, all of that good shit, the horrible shit. She died a horrible death, she was beaten. She died not fighting, and I think this is a very sad situation because, it's just sad, I don't care if she was a ratchet, I don't care, whatever, whatever people say, the girls trip, whatever, there's 6 other people that's, on the run. So a lot of stuff happened. A lot of people said that, some of her friends, quote unquote, showed up at her funeral. The mother, talked about it a little bit. Once all the videos and stuff start coming out, they get the missing. You know what I'm saying? And, this whole situation is unfortunate. People that, were considered to be friends, a lot of the sisters, man, they're not women, they out here fighting in the streets, they butt naked, pissing in the streets, clubbing, doing all kinds of debauchery and stuff like that. These things happen all the time. Just the other day, a dyke deleted a mother of 4, because some shit that she did with the woman being a step-stud, The world is crazy, man. It's wicked and it's sad. This is why, I hang around a lot of people, but like a lot of times I ain't gonna lie, I like being by myself, Not because of situations like this, not because I'm scared and stuff like that, but because I genuinely like being by my damn self, and I like relaxing, chilling, working like I am now. Hit the like button, doing me, right? And, just a lot of stuff is coming out, So one thing that really stuck out to me, and I wouldn't talk about it in the first video. I was supposed to make this video yesterday, but hell, I'm making it today. About yesterday, I mean this morning or yesterday morning. I don't know, man. I lose track of the days, bro. I'll just be working, right? Did you guys know that there was a doctor that actually came to the scene, and basically there was like so many different accounts of this story. It's crazy. Like, the doctor came to the scene And there's a story that she was alive. There's a story that people kind of stole from her Cash App or something like that. I don't know. Cash App themselves. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, the closest person that would speak, even though I think, the young lady that got caught, she going to snitch. You know what I'm saying? Women ain't built like that. But she built some type of way because she broke, necks and backs and all kinds of shit, But we'll see, when this is coming out. But there was a doctor there, y'all. And the doctor was there, I think, 15 minutes before Shaquella ultimately died. And there was an account that when the medical examiner, like the doctor, came there, she was on the floor. And then next minute, there's a story that she was in the bed. And then next minute, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to say when the doctor came there, she was like, they had her hunched over the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like face down, kind of like in the toilet type shit, to make it look, you understand what I'm saying? Because these, you could tell. And this is what happens. And I'm going to get into this aspect of it too, because we got to talk about this. This is what happens when you kind of have women doing crimes. You know what I'm saying? See, when a woman does a crime, right? It's less planned out. I hate to say it like that, but just follow where I'm going with it. When a woman does a crime, or when women do wrong and stuff like that, women use omission. And due to the nature of leaving certain things out, omission, how women lie, it's more particular how they lie. You know what I'm saying? See, when men lie, we add to the story. Like, we add extra stuff, and then you kind of got to dial it back, and you kind of got to throwing stuff out. And it's like, okay, clearly this nigga's lying because he added so much to the story. When women lie, they use omission. So it's like a build up. How the law works is the law is automatically going to build up, okay, what actually happens. This is why when men lie, they can just throw stuff out, because people are trying to figure out what's the lead up, what builds up into it, right? And I'm giving y'all some psychology gems right now, right? So when women lie, they use omission. This case reeks of omission. Follow me. What happened? That's how the law operates. What happened? And when you're using omission, when you lie, the nature of the lie is going to be rooted in an alibi. Her having alcohol poisoning, then find out her neck was snapping. All of this shit is an alibi. Women have alibis because they use omission. You understand what I'm saying? And all of these stories where, like, the doctor had seen her this way, or the doctor seen her that way, they were moving her body around. Fucked up part is that the doctor may be in on it. Faint pulse, all of that stuff. They said the doctor approximately was there 15 minutes before her death, because Shaquella was there and she was, responding a little bit. And maybe the doctor might have been paid off. So, shit about to be crazy, y'all. And it's going to bleed out in the next couple of months, because the woman is not really arrested. She's detained to be expedited back to Mexico. You dig? So watch what I'm telling y'all when this story plays out. We're going to be on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a sad story, but it is what it is. I feel bad for the young lady, man, getting beaten like that and stuff like that. It's sad. A lot of people ain't your friends. And the crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing, y'all. Of course the story reeks of omission. Of course the story reeks of someone having an alibi. But a lot of people were getting mad at me when I brought the fact that a lot of the dudes, because like this lady was she did this like freestyle, and she was like, where's our brothers, where's our kings to protect us from stuff? Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Get out of here. You dig? Because just think about it. If she had a man, this probably wouldn't have happened. Hate to say it. Them girls trips are getting dangerous. They've been dangerous too, for a lot of reasons. But she tried to bring the black men into it, and I was like, no, those brothers that were there, they were gay. And some guy that looked zesty tried to comment, and I'm like, see, this is the problem. Oh, well, Kuda, why you got to bring up sexuality? No, you do got to bring up sexuality into this situation. You do got to bring up sexuality into the situation. You definitely got to bring up sexuality into the situation, because a man that would be jealous of a woman would be a gay man. You know, because a lot of people are saying that the guy holding the phone and talking and narrating with his dumb ass, you know, a lot of people were like, yo, why didn't you cease it? Why didn't you bring an end to it? She's your friend, right? Why didn't you bring an end? And now she met her end. And it's like, well, the guy that's holding the camera and that's, you know, adding his narrative, just like I am right now, and commentary to what's going on, you could hear the zestiness in his voice. Now, I done showed y'all several videos of gay men slapping black women with a child in hand. Ain't no woman about to say nothing about that. I already told you what's going on with that. I already told you where that's gonna go. Unfortunately, when it happens, guys like me, hopefully I give a damn, we're gonna stop talking. Straight men are gonna stop talking. So she was a product of the company that she kept, and the company really kept it. You understand? You know, the company that she kept, the company that she kept, they kept it real, and they did what they did to that young lady, man. Definitely not the perfect crime. But what I'm saying is that, you know, my bad, I'm in here moving stuff around. What I'm saying is that, yeah, we gotta figure out what that doctor is a key witness. You understand what I'm saying? That doctor is a key witness. You know, because that's what spreads misinformation. That doctor is the only person that came in there that observed what was going on, looked around, was she responsive? You understand what I'm saying? That doctor, yeah. That doctor was the one. And then you got to see how much times they move somebody's body. Like, you know, if your neck, somebody's picking you up and your neck fucked up and your head jerked back a little bit too far, that'll fuck you up bad. It'll fuck you up real bad. You know? So I wish this young lady, you know, there's some justice served here, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. She was beaten to death, then was robbed. You know, her story getting switched the hell out. That shit crazy, man. But it's the doctor. The doctor would know. Why did the doctor leave? You know, who refused to let her go into the ambulance and things of that sort? Why the cover-up? Why the cover-up? And that young lady was probably in and out of consciousness. Maybe even brain dead. It's player talk.